Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays Dragon Age Inquisition. Today we're going to be starting the Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts quest line. It says we have to be 12 to 15. We are actually in between that. I think we're like 13 to 14.
The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Celine will be meeting for peace talks with the usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala.
The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Alright. Why not just send a warning? They probably wouldn't trust us because they don't really know who we are.
The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but...
It seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this to chance. If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
Alright, tell me of Gaspard.
What do we know about Duke Gaspard?
The man who would have been Emperor. He's Celine's cousin, and was first in line to inherit the throne when Emperor Florian died. Celine outmaneuvered him. She won over the Council of Heralds, who hold authority over title disputes. She became Empress, and he a general in the Imperial Army. He's well loved by the troops. He's also a chevalier. Most of their number sided with him when he turned on the Empress.
Well, it sounds like he's gonna win. Gaspard has the Chevaliers.
Aren't the Chevaliers part of the army?
Chevaliers, whatever they're called.
Most chevaliers are sworn to serve the crown, but that does not give them faith in the person wearing it. The Empress has tried to improve relations with Ferelden and Navarra. The Chevaliers see her as anti-military. They believe Gaspard could lead the Empire back to the glory of Draken's expansion years.
Tell me about Celine.
Tell me everything we know about the Empress.
Empress Celine is a renowned diplomat and reformer. She works tirelessly to secure peace for the Empire. Unfortunately, many Orlesians view peace as complacency. She has yet to name an heir, leaving the future of the Empire in doubt if anything happens to her. Especially when the next in line is her cousin Gaspard, who's made few friends on the Council of Heralds.
Celine is surrounded at all times by countless guards, courtiers, servants, and vassals. What better place for an assassin to hide than the Empress's own household?
So they're giving a lot of information on public opinion and who does what sort of stuff. So I'm gonna guess this is gonna come down to another like Redcliffe side choosing mission.
How can Gaspard still be next in line while he wages war against his Empress?
The title Grand Duke indicates that he was a prince before the Empress took the throne.
Tell me about Briala.
Who is this Ambassador Briala?
An ambassador in name only, she has organized the elves of Halam Sharal into an underground army. The Empress invited her to the peace talks in a bid to gain the elves' alliance in the war. That would be scandal enough, without the rumor that Briala is a jilted lover of Celine's.
Oh, Jesus, great.
A personal grudge and a network of saboteurs at her command. Promising lead.
Celine had an elven lover?
Wait, the elven leader is a jilted lover of the Empress?
It's not widely known. Just a rumor whispered among the palace servants a few years ago. If it's true and were to get out, the Empress and an elf. The scandal could destroy Celine's court. Even if a lie, Briala could use it to...
There's a lot more going on in this quest than I thought there was going to be. Like, originally I thought we would be like, hey, we're here, we're going to stop you from being assassinated, roar, Inquisition. And then get her as like an ally or something. And now it's like court intrigue. Gaspard has the popular opinion and is next in line for the throne. Also, she has this elven lover. Alright, game, let's do this.
You've given me plenty to think about.
With Gaspard and Celine's armies entrenched, we cannot openly march troops to the palace.
My agents will ensure your soldiers get inside. But it must be a few at a time to avoid attention.
Understood. Just give the word, and we'll begin.
Alright, let's go meet the Empress.
The political situation in Halam Shiral hangs by a thread.
I'm getting my own
The
mask now,
Empress
apparently,
fears our
according to
presence
that
will
little
sever
pop-up.
it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
Guy's sketchy as shit. Where's my face paint?
Inquisitor Adar, it is my great pleasure to meet you. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons.
Goddamn right we did.
Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Wait, is this Gaspar? That would be impressive.
I can see many benefits to such an alliance.
Keep the image firmly in mind. We may see it materialize by the end of the evening. I am not a man who forgets his friends, Inquisitor. You help me, I'll help you. Prepared to shock the Assembly by appearing as the guest of a hateful usurper, my lord? They will be telling stories of this into the next age.
Aren't we exciting people?
Can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
I knew we would get along famously, Inquisitor. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations. My people have found these ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
That's worth investigating. I don't want to be like racist towards elves or anything like that. Yeah, it's worth investigating.
Sounds like something I should look into.
Be as discreet as possible. I detest the game, but if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Oh, by all means, after you, Masked Man.
Is that the Inquisitor?
Yes, it's the Inquisitor. Aren't I amazing?
That's not the Inquisitor.
Motherfucker just called me an ox? What was that? Who said that? You? Oh man, you guys have... Oh, call me an ox and someone's pet. What's this?
Lady Nightingale makes
There's
me
something here.
nervous.
Pick up ring. Return the ring to the noblewoman or keep it to sell it later. That's hilarious. Hello, noblewoman. Have a ring.
What am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Oh, here is the ring. I am not a petty thief. I have a court approval now. You just gain court approval, which means the usually the results of finesse, entertaining people, or keeping appearance. The higher court approves. Okay,
Is this the ring you're
okay.
looking for?
So I gotta get
Enjoy the pop.
approval from these racist, mask-wearing idiots. Alright, why don't I have my mask on? It said I had a mask. Armor. Elysian mask. I cannot wear that because I am an Oxman. I'm an Oxman. Anything else we need to do over here? Anyone else want to be racist to me? No? Okay. Fine. Alright, I just made a quick backup save just in case I get into another issue where it seems like I'm going to be facing a boss that I could not really deal with, like when we were in the Fade. Though I did beat him. Let's go do this quest over here. What? Statuus acquired. Access the eastern storage room. Well, I can lockpick. What the best of them? Apparently not. Alright, so I gotta go... Is it... I'm up? Is this diamond up? Nah. Hello. Oh, I need 9 more of them. All right. Is this going to be a long-term investment of court approval, or is this just going to be a, hey, Hunter's coat arms? I think I have those. Like, I think I have a lot of those. Oh, man, there's falling damage here? Guys, you're busting my bone kneecaps because I just jumped off the damn thing. Need a storage key. They had pickpocketing in the original, didn't they? Dragon Age, the first one? I seem to remember there being pickpocketing. Approach the talking nobles. Hello, talking nobles. I'm an Oxman, and I could tear you limb from limb.
Conversation. Please leave.
Oh, damn it. I was so hoping they were gonna let me use my stealth ability. Find a safe spot to eavesdrop on the nobles' conversation. Does anyone have a tool? Oh, here? Alright, whatever.
Any word from the front?
Karash, man. Act
My
more
spies
natural.
said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
That it? You gain influence that? Alright. Apparently being an eavesdropper / peeping Tom gets you experience and influence. Ooh, more stuff. Did I take that? I think I took it. Alright, maybe I'll just make a quick sweep of the lower garden, so if I like looking for something on my little sonar. Alright, I guess I didn't miss anything down below.
Inquisitor,
Man, I look like a
moment,
badass.
if you please. I
Josie?
must warn you before you go inside. How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol.
Josie,
Every
you look
word,
beautiful in
every
that
gesture
uniform.
is measured and evaluated for
Thank you for not wearing a mask. They sound like a fun bunch.
Don't they sound delightful? I'm shocked we haven't invited the court to dinner at Skyhold.
The game is like wicked grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
That is actually a cherry thought, but also warn the others because I forget.
Might be a good idea for the
Like
others
I think
to
I
hear
brought
this warning.
Cassandra, Dorian,
Cassandra is
and
usually not the
Solus.
subtle or cautious type.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine.
Okay, no, I brought Cassandra. So
Andraste, watch over us all.
we're gonna have a food fight. Is that what you're worried about, Josie? All right, so I'm inside. Can I leave? No. That... Did I just fuck up the statue thing? No. Okay. I think. Hopefully not. Apparently Josephine was also working on her operation and has finished it while at the court. Anything over here? No, that's disappointing. Well, hopefully I didn't miss anything out there. I did a search around and I couldn't see anything that was worth, well, not that it was worth doing, but nothing popped up. Oh, those are transition points. All right. Colin!
I need to have this jacket let out a little.
Cassandra?
This dress uniform is preposterous. Formal armor would have been better.
Oh, you look fine. Actually, you do look pretty good in that.
Gaspar never struck me as pious. You must think he gains a military advantage with the Inquisition.
Hello, noble
How could
person?
the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
Is any of my other party around here? Because I forget.
How has the lyrium trade dropped off so sharply?
With so much fighting, demand should be higher than ever.
My contact said there's a new supplier, but we can't track down.
They look familiar.
Interesting.
What am I eavesdropping on? Crush. That's not how you make friends, man. You can't just stare at a goddamn wall. And apparently we have scandalous secrets now.
If nothing else.
1 out of 30. So I take it this place is a long-term investment. Locked. I can pick locks. This place seems to be a long-term investment, which is fine. Grand Duke Gaspar. I'm gonna save talking to him the last. There were stairs over here, right? Yeah. Because I want more scandalous secrets. Also, these guys just look sketchy, so apparently just find people that look sketchy and you'll advance something. Open. Requires Royal Wing Key.
How can they call this a vestibule? It's a foyer.
What was that? Eavesdrop? Push the vase. Or vase, Karash.
Waste of time.
Crush him. No? No? Alright, fine. So it's that 2 out of 29? Is there any more over here?
What is Gaspar up to? It wouldn't surprise me if he brought the Inquisition.
No? Alright. So yeah, there was not much other than that eavesdrop spot that we could do on this floor, apparently. Well, I guess we can talk to Gaspar. You get a cutscene at least. I was thinking more of a conversation and not progressing to the new area. Nice mask helmets. They're not creepy at all. I see
And
Cullen
now presenting
and Josephine.
Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Adar.
That's right. I'm an Oxman.
Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the
Oh,
vile
Liliana's here too.
apostates of the mage underground,
Damn right,
champion
yeah.
of the blessed Andraste herself.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Guessing I have to walk
Accompanying
forward
the
with Gaspar.
Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena,
Get on with it.
Pentagon, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the divine, Lord Dorian Pavus, member of the Circle of Arantium, son of Lord Magister Hallward Pavus of Azariel, the Lord Inquisitor's elven servant, Solus.
Oh,
Callum
elven
Stenton
servant?
Rutherford
That's
of
awful, dude.
Conley,
He's not my servant.
Commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall, Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and left hand of the Divine.
Seneschal.
And
That word is in
Lady
Final Fantasy
Josephine
IV
Charette Montpellier
as well, and I
of
can never
Antibar
pronounce it.
City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Kind of disappointed my other party members didn't show up with me. Also, this is kind of badass. We should do this more often. Maybe without people trying to be assassinated. Do I have to walk forward to talk to someone?
Cousin,
No.
my dear sister,
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence
Oh,
graces
you
our
liar.
court.
don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the
This guy's
negotiations
beard, like,
after
wraps
we have
around his
seen to our
head.
Other guests.
Don't touch me.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure.
I like your
was not aware
hairstyle.
The Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
Oh, it's an honor. An assassin's here! It's an honor.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales.
I should probably just tell her there's an assassin, though, right? It's lovely.
I have never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching
Why are you holding
dance.
your hands like that? Is your dress really tight and you can't move your arms? Hey, Liliana.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Did you get a haircut? Alright, speak with Liliana, aka talk to Josephine.
Inquisitor?
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present
You got a younger sister?
my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
A pleasure.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? Rebel mages in Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
They might have been doing one of
Here's
those.
such nonsense.
Everyone in Antiva says so.
Not sure which one yet, though. Sure, why not? I'm afraid not.
Those stories are little more than wistful thinking, milady.
Oh, how dull Redcliffe must have been then.
Investigate. Would you like to move in the Skyhold? Oh, any tales about Josephine?
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
Oh, Josie's not gonna let us have fun.
Absolutely not.
She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Oh!
That's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
Oh, I like this. Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually
You're an
sat down
artist.
and
She's
finished
a
painting yet?
I
tactician.
must wait for my inspiration.
You know, siblings vary.
For your tutor's bills.
Oh. Who would you support here?
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celine has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard...
Oh, we're asking
won
Josie, not her
campaigns,
sister.
But never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Alright, so Josie thinks Celine is a good-ish ruler. She's had a couple successful years. Gaspard has no experience, and he can run a military campaign, but she's unsure
Enjoying the ball?
of
Many of...
The dancing
his
is
ruling
so dull, your
capabilities.
worship, but the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette...
Sorry, Josie.
Please continue, Josephine.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Alright, we already know who you
see you
support.
later.
Celine.
I
That's
have
one
a-
vote for Celine. Let's not talk to Liliana just yet. Can I open this? Of course not. Maybe I'll be able to come back here later. Also, look for red circles on the ground, because it usually means I can, eavesdrop on someone. The most unusual part of Elysian Theater, appropriately enough, revolves around the southern neighbor's love of masks. You know what? You are completely right. The masks are weird and they should be burned at the stakes. Which one of these rulers wishes to not have masks? they will get my support. Apparently we gotta go through that door to get to Liliana. Read plaque. Oh. Kind of looks like Varric. Guessing Cullen is down here.
Laurent was the law. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
I think I slept with your twin sister, who was wearing the same mask. Hey, Cullen.
Inquisitor, did you need something?
I have
The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
It's such a pity.
Anything to report?
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary?
Nothing that stands out. I doubt there's a single person here without ulterior.
How perfectly in sync these ladies are. Fucking stop it, ladies. That's creepy as all hell. Any advice?
Do you have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
Alright. You have in my areas. I'm not sure if you know they're perfectly in sync. I'm guessing they're gonna be some sort of like freaking competition leader.
Who are all these people?
I don't know, but they won't leave me alone.
Not enjoying the party.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Fair enough. Who would you support?
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Gaspard's claim to the throne is fair. Orlais needs someone capable of responding to the crisis at hand. A military-minded leader seems the best option.
Alright, so that's one for Celine and one for Gaspard. Now, judging from our past conversations with Liliana, not past, but when we were about to start the mission, she sounded like she was in favor of Gaspard as well. I don't know if that's going to be accurate, but apparently we can go out onto these balcony areas, and they hold nothing. Lovely! No, there was one over here. I might as well check it. But yeah, when I was getting that feeling when they were talking about Gaspard and Celine earlier, that they were just like pretty much talking about all the good, or all the fact that Gaspard had a claim to a throne and he has the public opinion behind him. And they didn't really say much about Celine other than that she's currently the Empress and an assassin's coming after her. So it's good that they give the option to hear those guys. Apparently we can't go downstairs. Let's go through the door.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish.
Okay, an Empress that dabbles in the dark arts. Sure, that sounds like a good leader.
To charm the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
There's an apostate at the court.
How can Celine openly keep an apostate in the Imperial Court?
The Imperial Court has always had an official position for a mage. Before now, it was little better than court jester. Vivian was the first to turn that appointment into a source of real political power. When the circles rebelled, technically every mage became an apostate. The word lost much of its strength.
Yeah, apostate sounds like a really negative term for mages. I kind of did need to know this earlier, because I was also kind of thinking that their cousin might be the blame, because I'm profiling her with the shaved head.
Last time I was at court, she was merely Celine's pet. No one cared for her. They just enjoyed the drama. Now she has secured powerful friends. It's a very abrupt change. She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Okay, I will be back to the ballroom to talk to you and see who you support. Apparently I gotta investigate some agents as well. Who's this? Oh, Cassandra. Wait, is the party out here? Yeah, no. Damn it. Cassandra!
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
Care to dance?
I don't suppose you'd like to dance, Lady Cassandra.
Now? This is hardly the time. We're here to find a killer, not dance.
But you slightly approved, so I know you kind of thought about it. Have you seen anything?
Have you witnessed anything noteworthy?
Nothing yet. I will let you know.
Alright, we already know what she thinks of this. She hates it.
The enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Oh, you just want to dance. Let's go, talk to Josie and, see if we can dance with her. I know we just talked to Josie, but maybe it's different now. Josie, can we dance?
Hello.
God damn it. Alright, goodbye.
I'll see you later.
Another time.
Does your sister want to dance? I guess that'd probably just ruin everything, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go get that conversation piece with Liliana out so we can spend a lot of time investigating.
Look at Lady Cambian's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds.
I don't know who that is.
Sparkles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a
Do you want to kill this lady? Shoes, that's your concern?
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing.
I can see that for some reason.
Golden jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambian's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambian acquire such a grand shoe?
Oh, Jesus
What has she
Christ.
done? Who has she bedded?
I think Liliana only became a spy master because she really, really, really likes gossip. Who would you support?
What do you think the Inquisition should support?
What we need most of all is a stable Olay. Either Celine or Gaspard can give us that.
Alright, so it's 1-1 and 1 I don't give a fuck. You seem different here.
You're different here than in Skyhold. More approachable, perhaps.
This is Halam Shiral, Inquisitor. This is the Imperial Court. This is the beating heart of the Great Game. Of course, everyone is wearing a mask. I learned this very
Or not.
I was still a girl when I attended my first ball. All this, the smiles, the small talk, it is a dance. And like any dance, it can be learned. For some of us, it has become so familiar that the steps may be performed in our sleep.
Okay, that's creepy. I have some information.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Okay, anything to report other than the woman's shoes?
Oh yes. Halam Shiral is lousy with scandals and scheming. But no sign of our Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
Alright, we'll speak later because I would love to talk more about shoes.
I always am.
That's partially sarcasm. Alright, I'm going to call it an episode here. We spent a lot of time talking, but that's fine, that happens. It's an RPG after all. But yeah, hopefully next time we will, well, go outside, it seems, and see what's going on there. And then, I guess, play a little more court intrigue, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press the like button below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you head over to my video section, check out some of my other content, and see if it's to your liking. Once again, thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.